Hey everybody, AA220 here, and welcome back to the Star Fox Assault Let's Play, the semi-finale. Previously, Star Fox and the rest of the Cornerian Defense Forces had to defend the Beltino orbital gates while Beltino was creating the anti-Aparoid program. And now here we are, at the Aparoid homeworld at last.
Coordinates of Aparoid system confirmed and stored in memory.
This is it?
It's lovely. I wasn't expecting that.
Wait, its size and mass are disproportionate.
What? What does that mean?
Are you saying...
Look there! That must be where the Aparoids came from. Maybe we could use it to make our way to the planet interior.
But after the Aparoids come out, it looks like some sort of shield goes up.
Multiple shield generators detected, displaying now.
If the past is any indication, there'll be hatchers along with those shield generators, huh?
Even if we could move forward, that's as far as we'd get. It'll be dangerous, but we've got to demolish all the generators and turn off that shield.
Let's invade this enemy homeworld already!
To drop the shields, we must hit all the hatches, yes?
Let's hit them before they solidify defensive positions.
Slippy and I will take over clearing these skies.
I can take care of business when the time comes.
This is do or die time. I'm counting on every one of you.
Welcome to the Aparoid homeworld, known as, well, just the Aparoid homeworld. And apparently, according to Peppy, while it looks massive, it's apparently hollow. So, we're gonna find out more about that later on. But first, let's get our handful of S flags. The first one is behind this building here. Let's just clear all the enemies, and there's our sweet spot. And there we have it, the first S flag of the Aparoid homeworld. The exterior, anyway. The next part will cover the interior. For now, let's just head over to our second S flag. Yeah, I figured let's just get the easier S flags out of the way before we hit the Aparoid hatchers. So, let's board our R-Wing and let's get going. The second S flag is actually up top everything. So, let's just head up to the top of this very area. Hit the sweet spot there. And there we have it, the second S flag. Now let's head over to the third one. This place is, like, really massive, so thank goodness that there was R-Wing available here. Now here, we just shoot over here, the sweet spot. And there we have it, the third S flag. Now let's get out of here, because once you get the S flag, all those advanced Aparoid Dragoons come in. The advanced Aparoid Dragoons are more powerful than the regular ones, and it takes longer for them to kill, respectively. 2 fully charged shots rather than 1. So for now, we got those 3.
I can take care of this all by myself.
Good luck with that. Now let's head over to the next S flag.
If you fall from here, you're done for. Be careful, Crystal.
There's another building similar to this, and it's actually in the other buildings where the S flag is. And for the other building, an Aparoid hatcher would be the lower level. But since we're in this building, it's in the higher level here. So now let's just clear out all these enemies, and let's just casually shoot at the Aparoid hatcher after all these enemies get out of the way.
I'm not doing any damage. It may be that it's protected by a barrier generator. There must be barrier generators somewhere nearby. Your job now is to search it out and destroy it.
These Aparoid barriers are the bane of my existence. I swear to God, no matter which weapon you use, it's just gonna take an extremely long time. Well, maybe except for like the sniper rifle and the Gatling gun. But you know how kind of sparse one of them is, specifically the Gatling gun. So now you see just how long it takes to freaking take down,
You did it! Now move on to the next target.
how long it takes to take down a generator. Now let's just clear some of these enemies out of the way. Especially the Dragoons. Oh, yeah. It's such a waste when you have to use a sniper rifle on a crawler because they're so easy to take down.
A very good
Let's get back to
We've lost
the
20%
sniper
of the
rifle.
fleet.
Shoot that guy.
With no
Shoot
choice
that
but to
ball of
retreat.
energy.
Listen up,
Take out
everyone.
that
We
dragoon.
gotta breach this. We gotta.
Oh, once again, so much for the help of the Cornerian Defense Force. Really, they really are weak, honestly, but I guess some help is better than none. Ooh, more machine gun ammo. Lovely. So let's head in here.
We can't tell how anything's going from here. You're not getting any help on this one, Fox. You're on your own.
Like you guys were really helpful when I was outside. But yeah, they'll make a comment like that. But for now, let's just focus on taking out these Aparoid mortars, because there are a lot more of these in the higher levels. Now let's take this one out with a homing launcher. Okay, so it takes 3 homing launchers to take down a shield. It takes 2 completely charged blaster shots to take down a shield. General barrier anyway. Now let's get rid of more of these mortars here. Aesthetic-wise, I kind of like the Aparoid homeworld. Especially when you're walking about and you see all those hexagonal patterns just come out from your footsteps. Now let's take care of this last mortar here. Music's not too bad. I mean, hell, it's orchestrated, so I'm happy with that. Now here comes our next Aparoid hatcher. But first, let's take out these mortars, and I believe there is one more barrier to go. Let's clear that mortar out, as well as this one up here. Thank goodness for Fox's rolling ability. Extremely helpful. Let's clear out these crawlers. Now, I'll grab that barrier when I'm heading out. Let's just take care of this one there. Actually, let's just grab the barrier now before I forget. Now let's clear out that hatcher.
Target destroyed.
Yes, that's the way.
Like I said, the Aparoid homeworld's extremely massive, so when I'm heading over to the other side, it's exactly like this but mirrored, so I'm gonna skip ahead.
This is the enemy stronghold. Proceed with caution.
Now we're at the other building, identical to the one we were at, but it's kind of reverse in terms of Aparoid hatcher placement and defense. Apparently this is like the true stronghold, while the other one was pretty much a test. So now we got our machine gun and our barrier, so let's clear out all these enemies without having to take a lot of damage, thankfully. There we go, we took care of that turret.
The machine gun's not working on that enemy.
Really, I didn't notice by the fact it wasn't dying! Now then, let's clear out these mortars. Or actually, you know what, let's get rid of these advanced Aparoid dragoons, because the creatures they spawn that home on you, it's just unbearable. Not to mention, if they spawn it the second before it hits, then... Oh, not before it hits. After it hits, then they're essentially going to be shields for the advanced Aparoid dragoons. And then you're going to have to waste even more ammo on them. So let's clear out these hatchers. Well, not the hatchers, the crawlers. And the rest of these barriers. And, oh, great, these little egg creatures. Let's get rid of them. And now let's actually get rid of this hatcher here.
Target destroyed.
Well done, Fox. 3 more hatchers to hit.
I'll save that white health kit when I really, really, really need it. And odds are, when I skip ahead, I'll most likely get it. So now we have more ammo for the machine gun, that's always nice. Now, there isn't an Aparoid hatcher up here, but there's bound to be some more ammo for some kind of weapon here. Or maybe just extra lives, that'll work too, and health as well. Let's see, let's grab that extra life. Speaking of lives, I'm happy that I haven't wasted any. Up to 12. Nice. Now let's press on. Let's get out the sniper rifle. Only 3 shots. Let's make them count. 1, 2, and I'll save the last one. I could easily take care of these creatures with the homing launcher. Yeah. At first they're just stationary, but the moment you start shooting at them, they're fully aware of where you are. Understandable, really. But let's just clear them out as much as we can with the homing launcher. And now let's go to our machine gun. Oh, let's clear those little buggers. Now let's go back to our machine gun and take these enemies down. I am just peachy. Just freaking peachy. There we go. That's the last one. Let's grab that grenade and grab that barrier. Sideswiping, grabbing action. Lovely. Alright, let's head to the other side now. Let's clear out these bombing Aparoids. Oh, more of them. Let's get rid of that. And there goes the barriers, too. Ooh. More on the way. So many bullets you have to waste on these. Why? But, let's see. That's where we are now. And this is important because, well, the 4th S flag is actually underneath these ramps. But we gotta clear out these enemies first. I know it's around here somewhere. I know it's in this building exactly. It wasn't in the last one. Now, let's see. Can I take these out with a machine gun, blaster? Let's try the grenade. Let's see how well I do with grenade. Okay, I got one enemy with a grenade, but it's insufficient. And I think I just barely scratched the surface on that barrier generator, so let's clear out the rest of these Aparoid Advanced Dragoons. Actually, no. Okay, there we go. Now, let's take care of the
Enemy shit down.
barrier here. There we have it. Yeah, and really not much to say about this area. It's like the same as before, except more enemies, more chances for you of dying, and there's also... Didn't you tell me this earlier? Oh, there's our sweet spot. We just shoot here, and there we have it. The 4th S flag of the Aparoid homeworld exterior. Now let's clear out the Dragoon. One more charge shot. Come on, come on, come on, come on! Oh, come! Ah! See what I mean by those creatures acting as their shield? Unbearable. Alright, let's take care of this barrier now. Actually, before we do, okay, let's get rid of these crawlers. Extremely common enemies, very weak. There we go. Now let's just clear out that Aparoid hatcher.
Target destroyed.
Way to go, Fox. 2 hatchers remaining.
Skipping ahead because of the long trek to the next Aparoid hatchers. In terms of getting to the next destinations of the 2 Aparoid hatchers, we're going to be hopping onto the Landmaster. It's going to be a lot easier, and not a lot of skipping is necessary. In fact, well, we'll see what happens. For now, let's just clear out those Dragoons, and there should be an Aparoid roller coming out soon enough. Let's see. Ah, there's the Aparoid roller. SOBs were originated from Ficina.
The sky battle's going fine. No problems here.
Good. One less thing I have to worry about. No freaking sky battle gauge in somewhere like the Aparoid homeworld. You're going to be spending a lot of time inside the structures of this place anyway, so if there were to be any kind of gauge, it would be unbearable. So let's get rid of that. Get rid of these creatures. Yeah, I still love the fact that you can just run a lot of these enemies over with the Landmaster. Except for the Aparoid Dragoons, you're going to end up losing more health for your Landmaster. And don't do the idiotic thing I just did and try and shoot at them while you're literally right in front of them. Let's get the homing launcher. Let's blast this door down. And let's head in. There are 2 structures like these, and each of these structures hold an Aparoid hatcher. These are essentially giant labyrinths, and in one of these labyrinths lies the 5th and final S flag. Now, normally you wouldn't have to bother with this if you were playing this in bronze level, but since this is silver, this is mandatory. And since we're getting all the S flags, it's extremely mandatory. So let's get rid of the turrets as well as these ceiling bombers here. And let's press on. Yeah, looks clear.
It's a trap.
Are you alright, folks?
Expect that a lot in these buildings. It is their homeworld after all, so let's clear out these oh,
The machine
great.
gun's not working on that enemy.
I don't need a reaffirmation of something I already know. Screw it, let's just kill that Aparoid Dragoon. And, now I don't need the homing launcher right now. I think there's one right behind me. Yep, there's one right behind me. Let's take care of that. Alright, clear these enemies out, and there we go. The barrier should come down. Lovely. Yeah, let's see. Is the area infested? Yes, I believe so. Let's see if we can get a good throwing at it. Ah, just 2 enemies. Okay, let's try again. Boom. Oh, okay, one more time. Okay, no more. No. Go. Okay. I think I can get it this time. All right, wait here a bit. Oh, you're kidding me. You mean if you roll, you drop it? That ain't right. Whatever. Let's just clear him out with a homing launcher and get it over with. I don't want to waste any of your guys' time, so let's keep pressing on. And there's our first of many hatchers, or many distant, very, very distant barrier generators for the Aparoid hatcher. So let's press on to the next one. I remember when I played through this, like, when I was trying to get the S-Flags the first time, but unfortunately I couldn't use that take because, well, I fell to my death during the R-Wing portion, which will come up later. I remember a conversation that Slippy brought...
Crystal. The mission's going as planned.
Thanks for interrupting. Anyway, there's a conversation that Slippy started up where Slippy just went, "Hey, this Aparoid base and all the Aparoids here seem rather tasty." And then Peppy comes out of nowhere and just says,
It's their homeworld. You gotta expect some resistance.
Not that. He says, "You're pushing this happy-go-lucky thing way too far, Slippy." So that was kind of interesting. But me being an impatient guy, I didn't want to wait about and try and see if I could get that conversation starting again. I just wanted to get through this because I like the Aparoid homeworld, and I can understand why it's so massive. It's a semi-last level of Star Fox Assault. So with that, I couldn't waste any more of my time, and in turn, your guys' time. Or I could have probably skipped or something. Ah well, live and learn. In any case, let's take care of that hopefully last Aparoid hatcher. Not hatcher, sorry, the barrier. There we go. Nothing here. Maybe it's over. Oh, yes, there it is! Here it is. It wasn't in the other building, it was here. There we have it, the 5th and final S-Flag of the exterior Aparoid homeworld. Now we can just go right on ahead and clear out the rest of the Aparoid hatchers and finish the mission. Lovely. One less thing to worry about. And there goes the last barrier generator, so let's head up and take care of that Aparoid hatcher. Let's see. Alright, going the right way. There's the Aparoid hatcher. Let's clear that out. Oh god, no more of these creatures.
Target destroyed.
Nice work, Fox. That leaves one hatcher to go.
Skipping once more because the trek here is like near opposite of the entire giant area. 1% with a Landmaster, but we made it here in one piece. I didn't even have to bother with trying to get another Landmaster. Now this area here is generally the same as before, except with a little bit more defense and more unbearable enemies, but during the little trek here, I managed to get myself a Gatling gun, so we can clear out some of these enemies quickly.
These Aparoids are serious! Watch your tail, Fox!
Nothing much I can say here in terms of the area, so I would really like to take this time to reflect upon the levels that I've been to so far in Star Fox Assault. Might as well since we're nearing the end here, people. The first mission, in the Skirmish and Fortuna. It was rather interesting figuring out for the first time where all the S-Flags were, and how interesting it was to start capturing all of them. And it was in terms of that one level alone is why I decided for this Let's Play of Star Fox Assault to showcase where every last S-Flag is in every last level. That, and I also wanted to make this Let's Play more interesting and a little bit more unique than other Star Fox Assault Let's Plays. I've seen almost all of them so far, and either A, they're... Thanks for interrupting me, Slippy. In any case, most of the, or all the Assault Let's Plays that I've seen on YouTube, they're just straightforward from start to finish. And when I was thinking of making this one, I thought, there's gotta be something extra I could do. There's gotta be something extra I can do in order to make it seem more interesting and more unique, otherwise I'd be wasting my time. So I decided, okay, since it's really much of a hassle to try and get all the badges, where I would have to kill a certain amount of enemies, I decided, you know what, let's get all the S-Flags and see what happens when I get them. And this is... I mean, I get all the S-Flags eventually. It was interesting to see what would happen if I got them all. I mean, it made me even think even more if what would happen if Nintendo decided to put Star Fox Assault, bring it to the whatever kind of eShop they'll have for the Wii U or whatever they're gonna call it in the future, and see if they would put online mode. But I remember one reviewer, I can't really remember his name, but he said it might have been problematic because people would just start quoting nothing but Star Fox 64 lines.
Sensors detecting new presence. A hatcher.
What?
New hatchers located under the base.
Fox, you gotta get busy destroying things.
You heard how Fox was just like, what? Even he doesn't like the fact that there was more hatchers. It's like, what? You gotta be kidding me! I just cleared them out!
Hurry, Fox!
But yeah, that would be expected in terms of an online Star Fox mode. Hearing a bunch of little kids going, Double! Get this guy off my tail! I don't know if you did it! Can't let you do that, Star Fox! Thankfully, I hope there will be a mute button. Now, in terms of the second level, Katina. It was nice to see Katina not in a sunset environment, and kind of more fleshed out as opposed to Command in 64 and 64 3D. Now we're gonna go save Falco. Come on. There's gotta be some way up here. There has to be some way up here. Oh, okay. I'll eventually find a way. In any case, it was nice seeing how Ficino would be like more fleshed out. Gotta wonder what's with all the mushrooms and whatnot, but hey, I guess it's to give it more life, and it is kind of like a sister planet to Corneria. Now, in terms of the third mission of the Sargasso spaceport, it was interesting. It was nice to see where all the criminals would go and hang out at one spot, and all that being led by Wolf O'Donnell and the rest of Star Wolf, or maybe more presumably just mostly Wolf O'Donnell than the whole team in general. Best to have one leader rather than three at times, right? Oh no, 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 no! Oh god, yes. Oh man. Thank you, Roof. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I do not want to fall to my doom. We've come this far. I'm not gonna fail now. Where's my replacement R-Wing? There we go. Now for the fourth level. Which one was that again? I believe it was... Oh, Ficina! That's right, Ficina! It was interesting to not only revisit Ficina, but to also bring back the memories of the holiday gaming palooza that PMK kinda hosted. And looking back at it, I'm glad I greatly improved from comparing myself from the Let's Play now to my contribution to the holiday palooza at the time. Like, I was really such a bumbling idiot, or more so of a bumbling idiot back then than now. Now for the fifth area, the asteroid field. Well, I love the music, and going through the asteroid field again was rather interesting, and going through that base was so immense. Now, in terms of Saria, I really like Saria. I mean, I'm probably like the minority, but I really like Star Fox Adventures, but it did suffer from what Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts did. Great concept, nice gameplay, wrong video game franchise to use. Now, in terms of Corneria, I liked all the little advertisements it had around there for like movies like The End of Katina, or if that's a movie or a documentary, I don't know. Seeing the newscast reports for Corneria, as well as seeing many buildings like the Ward Office and the Luna Stone Hotel. The orbital gates, well, the level itself is... it's my most problematic, honestly, when it came to getting a silver badge. As well as it was a reminder of Sector Z, which was probably the most annoying level. So I don't know. I don't really hate the orbital gate. It's just, I guess for the most part, it just kind of conjured up bad memories. And now here we are, the Aparoid homeworld. I'm glad we made it this far. Let's kill this last hatcher. And from all this, I like the Aparoid city. And there we have it, people. All the targets are down. And let's just have a little fun.
Everyone's safe. Time to invade the enemy's homeworld.
Did you receive the supplies? It's now or never, team.
I have no idea what kind of supplies he's talking about. Oh, you can now use Aparoid City in Versus mode. Well, you never have to worry about on-foot missions ever again, because the final one is purely R-Wing. So, I'll see you all again in the finale of Star Fox Assault. It should be a smooth ride inside the interior of the Aparoid homeworld, right? Right?
Be ready for anything and everything. Strap in, buckle down, and hit the planet.
Hang on, Fox! Something's weird! Energy readings keep getting stronger!
You gotta be kidding! What?
What's going on?
The energy's forming a shield! Laser fire's gonna be useless!
Dang it!
Out of the way, everybody!
Peppy?
Extreme impairment. Main hull will not survive more damage.
Who cares? Divert all energy to the main guns! Fire!
Damage capacity exceeded.
Too bad. We're going out in style.
Peppy! You can't die!
Back off, all of you!
Peppy! You mustn't.
Yes, this is my duty. And now you must fulfill your duty as well, Fox.
Peppy!
Don't do it, Peppy!
What are you doing, crazy old fool? What are you fools doing? That shield will be right back!
Go! Get out of here!
Enough! Peppy's opened a road for us. We've got to move on. Without him. So come on. Come on!
Let's move!